I don't like to wait and be like, oh, we'll wait for some people to come on because, you know,
we're on.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, everyone. It's Jess, your Superstar Director, and our amazing Scentsy star consultant, Liz. Superstar consultant. See, I'm so bad. You tell them your title.
Superstar consultant.
Hi. Liz Blaschko. Hi. Who's ever on?
Clarissa.
Oh, hi, Clarissa. Okay. All right. So we're going to be talking about products that you could use on the go, as well as products that both of us have kids in sports, and we know that they can be stinky. So I'm sure that you know lots of clients that have that kids can get smelly just by being kids, as well as if they're in sports, and how we can use our Scentsy products to help that out, and how you can share with your clients those things as well. So let's start with Scentsy Fresh.
Scentsy Fresh. So this can be utilized in your kids' uniforms. Like if you didn't get a chance to wash it and things are, not smelling all that great, you can just spray it with the Scentsy Fresh and give it a new fresh scent for the next day. Or
yes, when we do late baseball games, then you got to be up at 7 in the morning again.
It works great for jerseys because they have to layer sometimes.
Yes.
So on a jersey, you can definitely use this if your kid's layering for sports.
Yeah.
The outer shell of the jersey can be layered with this. The inner part of their gym bag as well. Before you put the stuff in, then all the stuff smells good.
Yes, I heard we're baseball moms, but I heard hockey kids are stinkier than baseball. I don't know about this, but the people that are in hockey, they tell me that they're 10 times worse than baseball
because they have a lot more extra padding than baseball.
Is that what it is?
I mean, the only padding the baseball kids have is like their cup.
Yeah. And that's their business if they want to spray their cup.
and their sliders maybe, but other than that, hockey has so much other padding and that all it's saturated with their sweat.
Oh, that makes sense. Ooh.
Definitely. And also you can spray this on your car too, the upholstery. If you don't have leather,
yes, I love that.
You can spray it on your upholstery and couches. When I do my living room clean up, I spray my couches, my recliners, and
the dog bed.
The dog bed.
The dog bed. My dog.
I have
stinks.
a cat, so
okay.
The cat bed.
Hi, Aubrey. Oops, it's getting loud. Okay, so of course when we're videoing,
so definitely Scentsy Fresh has a lot of. You can utilize it for many things, and I spray. They say not to make your bed right away after you wake up. So what I'll do is I'll open it up, spray it, and then I'll go take a shower, and then come back in, so it airs out.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So that totally makes sense. Yeah, I just sprayed my son's bed because I walked in his room and I was like, oh, this stinks in here. So I took the comforter off and sprayed the bed, and yeah, totally. I love this stuff, you guys. I'm like obsessed. I mean,
that's my new favorite scent.
Lemon verbena, you guys, is totally my favorite scent. So whenever people are coming over, like right before Liz came over and her sons, I went around my house and was like, shh, 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 because you just don't know what funk you have in your house because it's your house, and you think you get your own scent and you don't even know that you have a scent in your house. So you just want to kind of defunctify the house before people come.
Yeah, and this is definitely more safer than our air fresheners, because the air fresheners have oils in them. You spray your couch, then there's like little oil stains.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. So this is definitely a better alternative to using, the spray on your furniture and your sheets and stuff.
Do you know stinky closets? Do you have like linen closets with like jackets that haven't been used since the winter, shoe closets? I have a rack and I spray just the shoes, and then I open my linen closet and spray everything just to kind of keep it fresh. And even in my clothing closet, there's a lot of clothes I don't use during the season. Yeah, so I just spray my clothes and it just keeps everything fresh. So there's so many reasons why everybody should have Scentsy Fresh. Okay.
And if you have any ideas yourself of why
please share. Okay, good morning, Susan. I have so much training to catch up on. Visitors and so busy being a tour guide. Oh, but that's fun though. Hey,
hey, when you're a tour guide, you take your Scentsy Fresh with you.
Yeah.
Spray your stinky visitors.
I know. And is it humid in Hawaii, Susan? I think it probably is. So Yes. So yeah, they probably get a little musky. Okay. Shoe racks by the door. Yes, that's exactly what I do, Aubrey. All right. So another little weight thing we thought about is our buddy clips. So these are just fun and cute, and you could also just it's clip them on the outside of the gym bags so they a lot of them have the same gym bags. Baseball, they tend to put their numbers on the back outside of the bags, but if they don't, like my daughter does karate, everybody has the same exact bag, and so we have to do something to basically single out her bag to make sure that we know it's hers. So a little buddy clip on the outside, and then you could just, while it's at home, put the buddy clip on the inside to keep it smelling good, because karate kids are stinky too, let me tell you, because they do sparring, so they have headsets and gear and they sweat and so she's not exactly at the age that she's really stinky yet, but she's getting there. And the older kids, I can smell them. So
yes.
Any other ideas?
Well, my daughter actually put hers inside her backpack
Okay.
at school because she was just afraid if somebody was gonna
Take it.
because
Yes.
she's in high school. They're more mischievous than the little elementary kids, although they can be mischievous as well. But
Yes.
nevertheless, she put it inside her backpack, and all her papers smelled really good. So her teachers were like, "Oh my gosh, your papers always smell so good."
Let me tell you why.
Yeah. So she put this on the inside, and then too. So I know it's a little too early to plan ahead, but right now, start talking to your customers about back to school. This is a nice back to school gift for their kids to have to give to their, back to school little baskets if they make any for their kids, or gifts, or with their supplies, just kind of throw it in there, little surprise for them to have.
Aw. And then Mitch has one of these in his car. He hangs it in like in the back row, and they have the little oh no bar that you hold on to. I know other people call it other things, but they clip it onto that. So yeah, because people put stuffed animals, and people even put the big Scentsy buddies in there. But if you want something small and cute, a lot of people hang these from. And then I even have clients that hang them in the rear view. I think it's a little big and they might get stopped, so just a warning. But they do what they want to do, because somebody took a picture and they're like, look where it's at, and it was right in the rear view mirror. So hopefully it doesn't alter their view. Let's see what they say.
Diaper bags too.
Oh yeah, diaper bags. Yes, this is a perfect little accessory.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty clothes basket in between loads. Oh yeah, because it does get stinky, doesn't it? I never thought about that. For diaper bags, clip-on strollers to have a toy that smells awesome. Yeah, she's got a baby, so she knows. Oh, very cute. Right on the stroller, so it has something to play with. It smells good. Conversation starter, guys. So, and then even I have consultants. I was just going to say that. Yeah, they put it right on the purse. And it really starts the conversation of like, why do you smell so good? And why is that cute little thing hanging from your bag? So, when I want to wear my regular purse that doesn't have anything Scentsy on it or whatever, I'll put a buddy clip on there, because I need something that's going to start to attract people to know that I'm a Scentsy consultant. So, and again, conversation starter. So, buddy clips. All right. The awesome scent pack. You guys have probably been waiting for this, right? So, let's talk about this.
You can put those everywhere, really.
Right? So where are some of the places do you put them?
Closets, drawers. Even after, you don't want to tell your customers this, but even after the scent, after you use it, you can still smell the scent. So I put it like in my drawers, sock drawer, underwear drawer, just because, there's still a lingering scent to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can hang it in your closets. You can put it in your backpack, your purse, just to kind of, some purses have pockets inside of them. You can just put one in there. It serves the same purpose as to put it in a buddy, except your buddy is your purse. So you can just pull one of these in there.
Yeah, it sure is.
And where else?
Oh, she puts them in her car, Aubrey.
In her car,
yeah. A lot of,
sure.
You know what, before the car bar, that's what I always suggested during the hot summer months, because here in Vegas, it gets like 120 degrees, which makes it like 160 degrees in the car. So the scent circles would kind of leak the oils. So I would say during the hot summer months, I always suggested the scent pack, but now that we have the car bar, I always, obviously, but I tell them whatever. And some people stick with it because they're just so used to the scent pack. They love it.
It could be a hacky sack.
Yeah, right. So, oh, you know what's another cute thing is that some people collect them and they use them, the colors for their kids to teach them colors. So they play a game with them. Like, find me the blue one, find me the purple one, or whatever. And so there's so many creative things that you could do with these things. And yeah, like, oh, and I know somebody that puts them in shoes. She'll put them inside the shoes so while they're sitting in the closet, they stay fresh and smelling good. So I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah, if you have a lot of shoes, that's a big investment.
Right? Yeah. Well, and then also one of my clients taught me this. She literally loops this on the toilet bowl roll, and every time the roll like spins, it like kind of, and then the scent gets dispersed. I was like, I would have never thought to do that, but she literally stretches it around the ball, and then every time the roll rolls, it, thank you. It smells the bathroom up good. So there's just so many things you could do with this stuff. So hi, Tammy. We just have to be creative. And here's the thing. It's one thing for us to know these things, but it's another to actually educate our clients, because this gives you more reasons to buy them. If they think it's only for the cute little Scentsy buddy, they think they have no reason to buy a scent pack. So it's so important at your parties and just when you're having one-on-one coffee snips and whatever, or just you're going to their house to take an order, give them several ideas like what we're doing of how to purchase these products and use them for their own needs. Because again, if they don't have kids or not into stuffed animals, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's not for me. I usually present the scent pack first and give all the different reasons why and how you could use this at my parties. And then I say, but it was originally started, and then I link it into the Scentsy Buddy. So they know all the ways they can use it without a Scentsy Buddy. And then they know that but it was originally started so we can put it inside our cute little kangaroo or Scentsy Buddy.
Gym lockers too, like Aubrey just said, is a great place to put them. If you have a locker at the gym.
Gym lockers,
or
yes.
even if your kids have a locker at school.
Yes, there's like a photo, if you Google it, that somebody made it. It was so cute. Or maybe even Scentsy did it. But it's a kid with a locker, and there's a little hanging. They have like a mirror on their locker, and it has a little hook, and it's just hanging there. So that's a great visual if you want to post on your VIP pages of different ways to use. And if you're not using Canva or some type of a, art, what are those called?
Photo enhancing apps.
Yeah, you can create like all these ideas we're giving you guys. You can create a little collage of all the different ways so you can hand them out even in your orders.
Or you can just go on Pinterest and someone's probably already done it.
Somebody's probably already done it.
Just make sure that if you do take somebody else's picture, you don't have their website or their information on there. Because then you're shooting
your own foot. Yeah.
And they're gonna buy from somebody else.
Yes. And so and then also make sure you're putting the independent Scentsy consultant logo on it. So good tip, because I've seen a lot of people do that. And then another tip on that is that don't share other people's links, because if you're just sharing their post, they're going to click on their website and then they're going to order from them, not you. So I know it's easy just to click share because it's already done, but just remember that you're also sharing their website. So and that's happened before. I've had some of you consultants calling me like, somebody ordered from somebody else's page, they clicked. I was like, well, that's what happens. Okay. Okay, we've got good ones. All right, so now to the car bar. So the car bar we know is originated to put inside the car, right? It's a way to enhance the scent circle to last a little bit longer. There's no more issues of oils because the scent circle has actual oils infused into the disc, and when it's heated, it can drip. So that took away this. Scent circles are still awesome, but I would just say in the hot summer months, and then these just last a little bit longer. These are also 6 instead of 3, so it's going to up your PRV if you promote this. And then also this is another good thing you can tag onto your gym bags because it has the little stretchy, I'll just kick it out because I need a new scent circle, car bar in my car anyways. So this is cute because you could just wrap it around and then see how I did that, and it just
it's stretchy.
It's stretchy, and you could have it on the outside. You could have it on the inside of the gym bag.
And when you're done using it, you can use the strap for
a hair tie. Yeah, I do it all the time.
I mean, but take off the
take that off. That's real marketing.
Yeah,
walking around
really want it on there
with a little tag hanging on it. They're like, "What is that?" Your hair will smell good. I had a blueberry cheesecake in one day because that's all I had. I didn't have a scrunchie or a hair tie in my car, and my hair was just driving me crazy. And I'm like, "Oh, how do I not have one?" So I took my car bar down, undid it, put it in my hair, and then later on my hair smelled so amazing. It smelled like blueberry cheesecake. So
that's strong.
Yeah. So, but I have a low sense of smell, so I couldn't tell. Everybody else was probably like, whoa. What's some other ideas as far as for sneaky kids?
For the car bars?
Yeah. Let's see, anybody else have any ideas for, I have customers putting them in their closets. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, so hanging them in their closets. Inside bathrooms. It's now that you said that, I'm starting to think of some things that people have said they've hanged them in their bathrooms. I mean, you can even put these little discs inside shoes, inside your lingerie, underneath drawers. Just stick them in there. I mean,
if you have like a trash can that's under your sink, you can also put a car bar, a scent pack, whatever, depending on the space. I mean, if it's a big drawer, you want to put maybe a scent pack.
Yeah.
If it's a small drawer where you keep some people keep their trash can under the sink.
Yes.
You can just put something a little extra kind of so it doesn't,
smell up in there. Mm-hmm. I know somebody that literally taped scent circles to the top of the trash can, which I was like, okay, that's cool too. Yeah. I really do. This is my dear Watson. This is strong. Mm-hmm. This is really strong. It smells good though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so
share ideas, guys.
Yeah,
in your pillowcase and diaper pail.
Oh, great idea. Diaper pails. Okay. Yeah.
The Scentsy Go is also amazing too for travel as well.
Yes, absolutely.
The other day I flew to Reno, and I wish I had brought my Scentsy Go, but luckily I had sprayed my sweater with the lemon verbena, and the guy sitting, I was flying from Vegas to Reno. The guy sitting next to me, he had probably been drinking all night and all morning, because when you start sweating and it starts to stink, that smell, it was horrible. I literally had to like ball my sweater up and just hold it towards my face because it was just so bad. And I was like, boy, do I wish I had my Scentsy Go right now.
You're like, we're just going to share this cup and put it right in between us.
Yes.
Any place you can use a scent pack. Yeah, pretty much. A car bar can just put, so true, Aubrey. Mm-hmm. Anywhere you can put a scent pack, you can put a car bar in there. But yeah, so this is just, we're going to start doing these videos just to kind of break down some products and give you guys ideas, especially the new consultants that are just, haven't tried everything. It's so important. I know that when you're first starting, God bless you, not everything's in your kit and you're just like, to invest in everything. But here's the thing, guys. If you know if you've experienced the products, it's going to be so much easier. You're going to feel so much confident to actually share the product. So it's an investment, but remember, you get PRV on your own purchase. If you do a launch party and you use the launch party the way it should be, you use your hostess credits in order to get all this stuff that you don't have in your kit. So you can not only try it yourself, but then share it with your customers and guests at parties. So, but the thing is if we're just like, never tried it before, what type of testimony is that, right? People buy and do business with people they know, trust, and respect. And they're not going to be able to trust us if we are selling them something that we've never even tried them ourselves, right? So it's so important to explore. And you know what? If you don't like a product, it's okay. You could say, this is not something I use, but at least you could say, I've tried it. It's not for me. But this is why it's not for me. And then you may find somebody that says, oh, well, but that I do like that concept. And then they make their own choice. Like, just because you say this is why I don't, they may say, well, that's why I do. Mm-hmm. And then you end up selling products and upping your sales which gives you more money. So
I can't think of any one thing that I haven't tried.
like all the body line, all the
Oh, I haven't tried the body wash.
oh okay.
But I guess I could because I have the samples.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't have to buy the big thing to try it. You can always just go on your Scentsy family store and get the little samples. And
Very
they're like,
good idea.
they're like what? I don't know how much. $6,
$6,
or something very inexpensive. But you get so many samples, and you can share those with your customers, and it gives you the opportunity to try the different scents as well that's available. So you don't have to make that big investment. And if you fall in love with something, then make that big investment.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Or even if you did get it for hostess credit and you try it and you're like, not for me, use it as samples. Make your own samples. So like they have on Amazon, they have, I mean, you can go to Michael's, little tiny containers that you could just, you know, use it up and then write that off as a business expense for your samples. And then now that we have Maven, I don't know if you guys noticed this or you did the video, you can actually put in each customer's profile what sample that you gave them, and the Maven tells you to follow up on the sample. It'll say, you know, say you gave the sample with your last order yesterday, in a couple days it's going to pop up saying, ask Susie what she liked about the lemon verbena Scentsy Fresh sample. And the reason why I said that is because that's what I gave out my last orders, and I literally saw, I got a reminder that I gave them the samples. And I will tell you, I am so horrible about actually following up about the samples. I give samples out all the time, but the one thing that I'm so bad about is actually following up just for that purpose, saying, hey, I gave you a sample, what did you think? And I'm like, oh my gosh, how much better is our business going to be now that it's literally telling us the things that we need to remember, so we don't have to try to remember anymore.
Telling us and actually going through the action of
yes
doing what it's telling
oh
us.
my gosh. But the cool thing is once you're caught up and you're on a system, you're going to have maybe 5 people to, and we always have taught you throughout the years, haven't we always said, connect with 5 people a day and you'll be good, right? Whether it's clients, hostesses, potential consultants, or your own team members. And so if you get in a habit of that, you're going to see your business change. And I really strongly suggest everybody to track what Maven's done for you. Like once you start using this app, you know, track, you know, how much business you've actually gotten. And then you'll be able to show yourself how important following up is. And then as you build your teams, you have physical evidence of saying, this is the business I had before, and this is what I have now that I follow up consistently. And then you'll be able to have good testimony of why the Maven app is a good investment for their business.
Yes.
When you buy scent circles, I tell them to buy the spray, and when the smell is gone, spray each side. Yes, that's a great tactic. Absolutely. Reignite the disc. Local team sample parties. Everyone orders something different and split them up so everyone can try and pass out new things. Oh my goodness, Aubrey, that's a great idea. Absolutely. We should probably do that here in Vegas. Mm-hmm. Very good idea.
Kind of like a cookie exchange.
Yeah, right?
Can we do that too?
I know. Let's cookie and a sample. You don't walk through the door without a cookie.
A dozen samples and a dozen cookies, please.
Right? No, that's awesome. It's funny because it's weird how, like, I've heard that concept with wax samples, but I've never thought about, you know, one person buys a body wash, one person buys washer lifts, one person, you know, the difference is that it is a different cost price point, but you know, somebody may have it in stock or they got it for free, and they're okay with, you know, because when you think about it, if you're getting a little bit of samples of everything, you're going to get your money back, you know, that way.
Yes.
Yes. I was like,
I know. I knew you were going to think I was calling you.
I'm like, yeah. So, okay. Well, I think that we covered a lot today. I'm really excited.
And there's something that we didn't cover that you just have to share.
Yeah.
Post a video about it.
Yes, please do. Yes. You know what? That's one thing. I'm glad you said that. This page is for all of us to come on and share our live testimony. I do have to say, please let it be positive. You know, if you're going to come on and talk about how much you don't like this, don't like that, don't like this, please save that for a private conversation. But if you have great things to say, now, constructive criticism is fine. If you're like, this is not for me, and this is why. But then share things why you think it would be maybe good for some of your clients. That's totally fine. I just have to put that testimony out there. That please, this is a positive page, and so we're here to learn from each other and to find ways that we can truly build our businesses together. Okay. So have a sensational day. Thank you, Miss Liz, for coming on with me. And we're going to try to do this. We're planning to do this often so we can kind of go through all the products.
No exact promise.
Yeah, we learned over the years to not do that because it is very hard.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, exactly. Until next time, have a great day. Bye, guys.